when the young courier Thomas Weatherby was attacked while delivering a mysterious package to master locksmith and wardwright Madame Julienne Isabella Clavel. The party followed the lost parcel into Velamir's flooded sewers, where they encountered fleeing rats, discovering a hidden supply cache, and found evidence of ancient structures extending far beneath the city. Their search eventually led them to Pip, a solitary kobold who found the package and claimed it as a gift from the water. After a rocky introduction, the party befriended Pip, repairing his clothes, and earned the package back for friendship. Moments later, you guys discovered that there had been frightening creatures down below, a huge deformed Velamir cave fisher hunting from the ceiling of an ancient underground chamber. After a hard fight, you guys killed the creature, leaving them deep beneath the Velamir with Pip's safe and Thomas's package finally back in your hands.
Yay. Was Pip happy?
You haven't given it back to Pip, so
we weren't giving him anything. We were just killing the thing.
That's
and then
fair.
About it.
He, looking around the cavern, Pip's not really anywhere seen. So the cave fisher just collapsed to the floor, splashing into the water. A little bit of sizzling steam coming from the interesting corpse. And you're left down here on this ancient structure that is buried below an older sewer system that is below the modern sewer system.
Interesting. So yeah, we'll check this room out a little bit.
Go ahead, and depending on how you're going to be searching, you can either give me a perception check or an investigation.
I'm gonna do an investigate.
I'm gonna do a perception just to see if there's maybe any more monsters lurking.
Noise.
Yes.
All right, Tarek, looking around, there's a lot and nothing at the same time. There's some water movement down here. Flooding from the recent storm seems to have, to the best of your knowledge, caused partial flooding down here. But other than that, there's not enough to really get a handle on exactly what's going on. As Carthan and Ed are being more diligent of their searching, go ahead and give me a history check for both of you.
Sweet.
Carthan, you find some worn carvings and lettering in the side of one of the stone faces. It does not appear to be original, but it does still appear to be old, like something else was taking notes or jotting down some kind of communication here. It does not appear to be in any kind of a language that you're aware of. It almost looks like a cipher of sorts. With Ed, you're not aware from this vicinity of any previous established settlement that was here before Velimir. You have heard that there was a previous iteration of the city kind of expanded upon, but nothing quite this old. Looking at the architecture, the way that this stonework is structured, seems to be high level of craftsmanship, but well worn, long abandoned. And you get the sense that based on this area, there's probably a larger, extensive caverns under here with more treasures to find. That's fairly daunting. Looking in this room, there's multiple entrances and exits. Some of them are more sewers and waterways. Other ones are tunnels and cracks. You could almost have a base of operations or so to have like a party to investigate everything around here if you'd like.
So everybody, boy, this room sure is interesting. It's kind of well lit, and it seems like it's got a lot of potential as far as exploration and treasure hunting. Is anyone interested in that, or do you think we should just head back to the tavern and complete our side quest?
Well,
Treasure.
we have the thing to take back right now
Do we need to take that back right now, or can we poke around?
before we get lost in the sewer.
You're assuming we're gonna get lost.
Well, maybe not lost, but maybe we can explore this room a little bit, because there is this wall of rubble that maybe we could move and see if there's something that leads back to where we came from. And there's also the entrance tunnel, which seems to go similar direction as to where we came from, Pip's dwelling. But, of course, those could lead to completely different places. Perhaps the broken wall or rubble could lead further down, whereas the this watery waterfall entrance tunnel looks like it goes upward. And then there's the side platform and a stairs down.
Ed, you do recall that Pip had a map that kind of was a very crude drawing of this room, but you didn't get quite a good look before it got thrown back up on his house.
Well, I'm all for exploring, but after we go turn this box into that tiny child, and maybe when it's not flooding down here. I'm all for coming back and exploring for sure.
What say ye, Sid? Are you going to keep it a tie with me, or are you gonna head back to the bar and grab a drink? It's been a while.
I think I would rather do some exploring in here.
Looks like we have a tie. Are we gonna Rochambeau for it?
I mean, you can explore down here, and I will go get paid.
I wonder which is the greater reward.
The Pip we met along the way. Well, at the very least, we should go talk to Pip about what's down here.
That sounds
That sounds
safe.
fair.
Yeah, so we'll go.
There's
back.
also, there's also like a hallway that we didn't go down. We could just peek through. Oh, guys, do you think it's possible to climb that slip and slide that we slid down?
Good question. Why don't we go talk to Pip and see if Pip knows a way out of here that's easier than the way we came in?
Pip pip.
That sounds like a plan. I'm behind that. Pip pip hooray.
So we're gonna go back and talk to Pip.
You guys head up through the entranceway back to where Pip's house, hole, shed, whatever is at. You see him peeking around the fabric that's covering his property. As he kind of sees you, he kind of ears perk up. All safe?
All safe.
For the time
Oh,
being,
yeah. We killed that big scary monster that was your neighbor.
That one is scary. Other one's worse.
Other one?
Oh, many things. Bad area. Don't go.
I see.
Oh,
Can
thanks
you,
for the heads up.
can you tell us a bit of what's around here?
He kind of gestures over to pull you in closer to his little map. He points at it. This is where I live. He kind of points to another tunnel. This is where rats live. Pipes are warm here. Stairs are wet here. And he's just kind of pointing around some areas you haven't visited. Bigger room here, which is where you guys were just at. And you see that there's a couple passageways there leading out from here. And most of them are labeled with no. But as you're looking through, you do see another passageway that actually two passageways are labeled. One that says outside, the other one says city.
What's the difference, I wonder? Outside could be out of town, and it's a longer path, whereas city, we haven't traveled too far, maybe 100 yards.
So it's probably a good bet.
Well, we are pretty far out from the city, if I remember right.
Oh,
Like we were traveling for like half an hour.
okay. So that would be a good mile and a half. Okay, or less, if we're trudging.
Way back?
What do you think, everybody?
I mean, like I said, I think we should go take this box back and get our payment, and then
You
come
mean the
back.
payment of what, 10 gold? And some food?
Which isn't a lot, right? But also, we still need to ask Pip if that slip and slide is climbable. He would know, I guess.
What if we looked in the box?
Is the box
Great idea.
locked?
So looking at the box, it is still partially wrapped. It looks like it was a oiled canvas or some kind of cloth. The corners of the box, one of it looks like it's damaged, but it itself looks like there's a small, simple clasp on it, but not necessarily a lock. It does not appear that it has been opened. You would have to tear the full parchment away to open up the box.
It's just regular parchment. Nothing's written on it.
It's like an oiled cloth. Turning it over doesn't look like it. Looks like it was made to be very innocuous.
Made to be innocuous. Almost sounds suspicious. But yeah, what do you guys think? Open this bad boy, or ask Pip about the slip and slide, or both?
I think we could take a peek in this box. It's okay.
All right, Sid's opening.
I like her style.
I'm opening the box.
Well, I'm gonna hand it to you.
Can I use my thieves' tools to carefully open it so it doesn't look like someone opened it?
Tarek's gonna pull his maul out just in case he's ready.
You're gonna damage the wrapping thieves' tools won't help with that.
Dang it.
Wait,
can-
don't I have a spell where I can write down? Oh no, that's something else.
I can
Sorry,
mend.
my bad.
I can mend the
Yeah,
package
mending.
back. Yeah, I'll mend it back.
Mending.
And- Yes.
It'll be good. This is brand new. Look.
Sounds like that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open the box very carefully, not facing the party, in case. And afterwards, after we've inspected it, we're gonna mend it.
I'm gonna stand defensively in front of Pip.
Pip kind of looks over as he sees you guys trying to open it. It's like, don't want to know.
Hey, wait,
It's
wait.
bad. Kind of
Wait.
goes in the corner.
Guys,
AFK second.
guys, I have a illusory script where I could write on parchment, and then for 10 days, I could have an illusion so it could look like it's unopened.
Just open it. Just open it. See what's in there.
Okay. Go ahead, Sid.
I'm opening it.
You tear open the parchment, flip open the little brass clasp that is holding the box shut. You kind of peek inside. There's plush purple velvet. And you see some strange, dried, almost like vellum of sorts. And then as you open it all the way, you see the full glimpse of what is inside. There appears to be a mummified hand that's clutching an ornate skeleton key.
Ooh,
Great, guys. We have a monkey's paw.
and a key.
So we got a skeletal hand with a key.
Seems to be.
Looks like.
Well, given that we don't know what the key is to,
Yeah.
and that this belongs to a powerful individual, we should probably put it back.
Does it have Does Ed have detect magic?
I have detect thoughts.
I don't see it on your list. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I have too much going on there. Let's see.
Well, like I said, I would prefer just to take this back to the kid and then come back here.
Do you think we can go back the way we came, or do you think we have to go to another direction? Yeah,
Let's ask Pip.
let's do it.
Pip, is there a different way out of here, back up, that's not down that big water slide?
Yes, ways. Dead door good. Can go outside.
Dead door outside.
Dead door go to where the quiet people are.
Describe quiet people.
People that are not loud.
Are there a lot of them?
How many is a lot?
Are there more than 10?
Is it a graveyard?
How many is
Oh.
10?
That's what it is. How many is 10? Oh, that's right. Good call.
Oh, 10 fingers.
You look at
This
Pip's
many.
hands. He does not have 10 fingers on his hands.
Am I able to repair the package back to its normal state? With mending or no?
You can certainly try.
I don't know if I
You have
should,
a-
because I don't know if it's magical and I might blow them up. So
Do you have a good recollection of how it was constructed beforehand?
I would think so.
I mean, you can try and see what happens.
Well, we'll just say it got opened up in the sewers. It got knocked around. Something. I don't want to set something off on it. To the death wall. Death door? Maybe?
Death door.
Death door.
Yeah.
Okay, we go.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to go, I'll stay because I'll protect you.
Where's Dead Door on the map?
Looking at the map, it looks like it is almost to the north of where Pip's area is. Goes through a couple of sewers and then has it looks like a crack or some kind of opening on his map, and then it goes kind of off the map. It's like the full area of the map does not cover his the way out.
Sounds a little sketch.
Pip grabs a little lantern that's off the wall and pulls his now mended cloak over his shoulders. Okay, go. And he starts to head out down. He goes out of his little entranceway and turns to the left. And you see there's like a piece of wall here. It looks like stone, and he pushes on it and it kind of slides open.
Well, that's handy.
I'd like to whisper to somebody in my party.
Who?
You. And I'm wondering, like, do you think this guy can be trusted?
It's Pip.
Yeah, we just met him.
Yep. I'm gonna say it's Pip, and I'm gonna shrug and follow him into the creepy door.
Okay.
It's Pip.
It's Pip.
Got it.
Pip, Pip.
So as you guys continue, this area here is relatively dry, a little bit of moisture here and there, but does not seem to be flooded. Navigating through some of these passageways, they tend to open up into larger, like manned tunnels. They kind of sprawl out in almost like a maze-like fashion. Looking at the ground, you can see that there's a lot of pathways that look untraveled, and that Pip kind of continues to take the same way consistently through some of these tunnels here. You guys travel for a good 20 minutes or so, navigating through, Pip occasionally stopping, looking at the ground, smelling, and keep continuing on. Is there any conversations you'd like to have during this time?
I'm going to introduce myself because I don't think I ever got a chance to introduce myself to everybody. Tarek Firefist, nice to meet you guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, Jason, pleasure to meet you.
Yep. I introduced myself back when they were jumping down holes.
Yeah. I didn't know Mr. Willowstep.
I'm Sid.
You have a look of a bounty hunter, I guess, Sid?
You could say that on the weekends, maybe.
Alright.
I'm semi-retired these days.
Enjoying a life of leisure?
And drinking.
Nice. What about you, Ed?
I am kind of semi-retired too, but I've been on a little personal quest to look for some magical items, and I like entertaining people.
Alright. And you said you were a former soldier, Carthan?
I served for a while. Yep. Now I'm out. Know my way around a card game or two. Know my way around a weapon or two, you know.
I'll tell you what, all three of you guys are very great fighters from what I've saw. So, pleasure to fight with you.
Same.
I'm glad I went and took the trash out when I did.
It's storming.
It just it started coming down pretty good.
Yeah, I closed the door to my porch because it was like lightning outside my window.
You guys reach a section where there's a ladder that looks like it was made by someone. It looks mostly metallic. You can see an area where a part of a crossbar kind of rusted off and it was replaced by appears to be a bone and some twine. Pip kind of puts his little lantern on his side and starts climbing up. And as you look up, there's not enough structured like carving or anything out. It looks like part of the floor above got collapsed. So he starts climbing up about 20 feet or so. And as you climb up, the stonework starts to change. It looks like it's more similar to that of the older sewer system that it's above here.
What's the visibility like?
For those you have dark vision, pretty good.
Yeah.
For those that not, it kind of comes and goes depending on which way the swing of Pip's lantern shines. Unless you have light cast, which I don't think anybody does.
I can see. I have dark vision.
I think everybody but me has dark vision.
Yeah.
This section here, definitely more humid. You start to continue on, and then you start walking through sections that actually have water in them. You see a little bit of water flow. You guys are kind of going against the flow of the water.
So it's harder than before.
It's not very deep. So it's only like an inch or two deep of water, but you're going almost against the direction. So you're traveling, quote unquote, up or upstream of sort.
Well, I'm going to ask Pip if he has any family or anything.
Family? Yes. Not sure where, though. Back home, I think.
Well, where are you from originally?
Mountain?
Close by?
Don't remember.
All right.
Are we close, Pip?
The mountain? No, don't think.
Are we close to quiet people yet?
He kind of looks around, kind of goes over to a wall. He looks like he's looking at some chalk markings. Yes, close.
Thanks.
Investigating these chalk markings, they don't appear to be in a stylistic pattern that Pip has reproduced, at least looking at the things in his den.
Did it look like the thing that I found before? The
Very
old writing?
similar. The other ones you found were kind of carved in stone. These are actually chalk.
So they're probably not old. 'Cause it's
These
chalk.
do not look old. You would know that with the humidity and everything down here, any kind of moisture for any other flooding would have wiped these away. So these are either well preserved or relatively new. Maybe make a investigation check.
That's gonna be.
It's chalk. It's really hard to tell. Maybe within the last year or so.
Okay.
You guys continue to travel, and you get to another section where there's a ladder up. This ladder, though, is quite a bit taller. Looks to be about 50 feet or so. You can see the top. It looks to be a stone hatch or some type of cover plate up top. This one is a decent ladder. It is all metal, relatively good shape.
Looks like we're in a more modern section.
Yes, more used.
Okay.
Pip borrow ladder. Others don't like Pip here, so move quick.
Good advice.
He starts to scurry up the ladder.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Gonna
You guys follow
scurry
up.
after him.
You guys
Follow
follow up until you get to the part where there's a stone slab that's kind of blocking your way. You see that there's a rope pulley system, a counter lever, and some like a heavy stone on the other side. Pip kind of holds up and moves the stone. Looks like it's balanced fairly well. This is way too heavy for Pip otherwise. And you get a sense of very earth and dank air as Pip kind of goes out of the hole, crawls, and appears to be outside. As you follow, you know that scent fairly well. Decaying leaves, fresh earth. As you find yourself in the cemetery. You're actually in the sanctuary district in the graveyard. You popped up underneath a mausoleum.
Creepy.
Yeah, it means there's like gross body juices in here.
Mhm.
The way they're like walking through.
I love the smell of fresh body juices in the morning and napalm.
Everyone go ahead and give me a survival check.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
All right. Ed, looking around, you see footprints. Quite a few footprints around here that don't match Pip's feet. These look like booted.
Hmm.
So whether this is a very popular graveyard, you're not sure, or Pip's not the only person who uses this entrance.
Pip, you come here often?
No. Pip stay underground.
How you know about place, Pip?
Only when need fresh. What?
How you know about place? This place, Pip.
Follow people. People drop things, so Pip kind of follows. They're not nice.
Pip stay hidden.
Best can.
Pip ever caught?
Once. He kind of holds his head down. Pip more careful after.
You escape.
I think. Kind of looks around, looks at his arms, almost where manacles would be. Yep, still escaped.
Nice. Very Pip.
Pip have new friends now.
Is
Kinda
this
looks at
mausoleum
you
closed?
all. Looking off in the distance, you see there's a chapel that has some candlelight coming from the windows. There's a gate on the far side that looks like it's open a little bit, so you're not locked in. You said the mausoleum. The mausoleum itself is shut.
Can you tell if the could Ed tell if the footprints were going towards the entrance or away from it?
Good call.
With all the rain you've gotten recently, it's hard to see. Mostly what you're looking for is the depressions in the soil and the water level that's kind of filling them. You can't quite tell if they are coming or going.
Are there any sarcophagi in here?
In the graveyard itself, or in the mausoleum still shut? You came out underneath the mausoleum, not from inside of it. So you're kind of like a side panel of sort popped
Oh,
out
so
to the
we're
side of it.
still on the outside of it. Okay.
You're still on the outside of the mausoleum, yes.
I see now, says the blind man. Like the tornado's gone now. Okay.
You said there was candles in it? Mausoleum?
So there's a mausoleum that is still shut. You guys popped over the side. Say about 75 feet away, kind of near the entrance, is a small little church, little stone place with simple windows, and you can see candlelight flickering from within inside.
CW, I mean Carthan. So you're a soldier, right? Do you know kind of, have you been tracking where we are with respect to town? Do you think we're north, south, east, or west of it?
I'm a soldier, not a ranger.
I mean, I should probably check.
Yeah, I would leave that to our tracker here, Sid.
Okay.
Anyone here who's been in Velamir for at least a year, if you'd like to make a history check, you can.
A year?
I don't think I don't think so. Me.
Yeah, rangers, you typically have, so survival is like your skill in knowing where you're at and stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so rangers have that. Fighters typically don't. Like rangers and druids. Holy crap.
My character has been here. This is the bad thing, Josh, about D&D, is that my character should know because she is from
You've done a
here.
lot of
Like,
drinking though.
Yeah, Sid
No.
drinks an awful lot. I think we've established that.
Oh
No.
yeah, especially toward the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning of the adventure, she's like very sober now.
All right,
Yeah, but
Sid,
maybe
what,
you got your tracking off at the beginning, and then therefore you don't know what direction. I don't know.
what you
Go ahead.
remember is there is an older woman who kind of tends to this church that's here. You're not really sure what religion. She always gave you dirty looks, so you always kept kind of away from her. You don't even know what her name is, but you do know that there was someone who was often around here tending either people, or you don't know if it was a service or what all she did here.
They obviously tending to sick people. Gross.
You see Pip kind of shuffle. Okay, time go. Bye.
Okay, we may be back down later, Pip.
Stay safe, Pip.
Oh, if need help, let me know.
Okay,
Pip has friends now.
right.
Also, bring gifts next time.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of goes down the stairs and kind of slides that panel over, and it quietly moves back into place. And just taking a quick glimpse at it, you'd never know that was there. You are now left alone up in the graveyard.
Creepy.
Should we try and make our way back to the tavern, or
Yeah, I think we should make our way back to Badger's End and drop off the box and whatnot.
Are there any paths in this cemetery that lead to like maybe a major path?
Yeah, you can follow the worn areas. Kind of keeps away from any of the fresh dung or well-populated graves. So yeah, you can walk through without making too much of a disturbance.
And us dark vision folks should be able to see pretty well.
Oh yeah, you have no problem seeing.
Oh, yeah.
it's still raining?
It is still raining, not as heavy as it was before.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
So you
making our way, yeah.
Yep, you travel back. You know your way through the city itself to get back to Badger's End. Lights are still on. Few less people, but as you open the door, you see Ellie Joybell. It's kind of cleaning up. Mr. H still washing. It looks like the same glass he's been washing the whole time he's been here. You see one of the owl is actually perched up on one of the chairs over in the corner, just kind of staring, unmoving at you. And on a bench seat, you see the feet and kind of tousled hair beneath a blanket of a small figure. Looks like Thomas is sleeping.
Let's wake him up. And I think that the bartender is the owl's familiar. Now that I think about it.
Who's going to wake him up?
I'll wake him up, and I can do it gently.
All right. So you walk over, kind of nudge him or put your hand on the blanket, and you see him kind of roll over and then peek his eyes out, and he kind of gets excited once he sees you. Oh, so you find it? You find it? Tell me you found it. He kind of rubs his
gesture
eyes.
towards the box.
Wipes a little bit of drool off his chin. Looks okay. Not too beat up. I think. I mean, this still counts, right? It has to count. She'll be okay with this.
I would think.
Yeah, I mean, it was in the sewers.
That's.
I mean, water
He
sewer.
kind of smells it. Doesn't sting too bad.
Are you worried about being punished if it's not in perfect condition, or are you worried more about the money or reward?
Like to have a job still. If I make a good impression, maybe she'll have me do more.
You can tell them that someone was after you and that you got it back. You don't have to tell them that we did it if you don't want.
Also sounds kind of like an excuse, but yes. I need to tell her what happened. I'm sure she'll understand. Probably should go now though, unless we should go in the morning.
Do you recall any details about the people that jumped you?
Yeah, well, one was taller. Anyone here over 6 feet?
No. I'm not. I don't know. Emery's not.
I'm like,
Ed or Sid?
No.
I don't think so. I think I'm 5.
Okay.
I'm medium.
All taller. He's taller than most of you. Well, all of you, I guess. I didn't see his face much. Kept really cloaked. He had really gnarled, kind of wrinkly, bony hands.
Any
And then there's another one too that looked like a small. It was like my size, I think. But well hidden. I did notice that the one that was smaller had different color skin.
like grayish, bluish,
Kind of
greenish,
reddish.
reddish.
Horns or antlers?
I didn't see anything. The cloaks, and I just tried to get away. I wasn't really trying to identify anybody.
You did good, lad. You did good. You remembered some key details.
So do you want to go
I need to get
tonight
better.
or in the morning?
Sooner is good.
What time
What's
is
up,
it?
y'all? Yeah, you need to rest.
It looks to be after midnight, maybe near 1.
Okay. Well, then we could probably rest. Like get a room here in the inn. if Mr. H can hook us up, and then head in the morning.
Mr. H kind of looks at you guys and is holding up a key.
My man.
Need snacks or beer on the way up?
I think I'm good, but
I don't mean to assume. You sharing a room, or should I get more? We do have another one open.
I want my own room.
Damn it.
Sid, do you say that you stay here often, or...
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a room that's almost permanently for you.
There you go.
Okay.
I
What about anybody else? Since, did you guys have plans for any other locations you were going to stay at?
Not
I
me.
don't know if if anybody else was staying in the city or staying outside of town, like a tent or camping.
I would have been around the city for a few weeks, but not that long.
So Mr. H gives you a little care package with some warm, damp towels, small bottle of something.
My night mask in there.
Breakfast is at 6 a.m. sharp.
Perfect.
You come past that, you're going to have leftovers.
Let's wake up at 6, y'all.
Should we?
I don't want to miss breakfast.
Would it be best if the boy stayed the night here and then we went with him in the morning, just to protect him?
Ellie kind of overhearing the conversation. I'll keep an eye on Thomas. He's okay.
Okay.
I don't want him traveling out, especially this late. I'm sure his pa will be worried, but we'll make do.
Well, make sure he doesn't slip out. He seems like he's got a mission to do, you know?
Well, not if we keep the box.
As you look over, like towards the door, which is like the main entrance in, you see that the owl is perched above the door, just kind of watching.
I was wondering if the owl could be sent as a messenger to his pops.
Oh, don't think he ever leaves. I'm not even sure if it can fly, to be honest, Ellie says.
All right. I'm gonna head to bed.
All right. Cool. Night, y'all.
Night.
I got the top bunk.
I'm gonna probably post up on the floor with my sleeping roll, some shit. I don't know.
All right. So you guys bed down for the night. Get some rest. You guys can go ahead and take a long rest if you'd like.
What?
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, you guys really didn't suffer any much damage or anything, did you? Other than,
No.
falling down a couple grates.
Yeah. Yep. Good to go.
I got attacked by a
Environment.
rat.
Oh, yeah, the rats were a little dangerous.
That's about it, though.
All right, so what time are you going to get up? Are you going to get up at 6 a.m. sharp, or are you going to end up sleeping in?
I gotta try this breakfast. God,
6 a.m.
You get
Yeah.
up at 6 a.m.
Sid, your hit
Mhm.
points. What's up? Is that all it took? Is that all it could repair you?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Long rest.
We need you at full capacity. Yes. You're welcome. Hope your headache's gone.
I have our murder machine in top-notch form.
Murder machine.
I think you guys are assuming I'm going to get to murder.
You've already murdered.
Getting
You're a
it done.
murdering adventurer.
Murder more.
Morning, Tarek. Hey, tell me more about yourself. You started a conversation with us last night, but is there anything else you'd like to share with the crew?
Oh, well, a cleric. I follow Gorm Gulthan, who's the dwarven god of protection. I'm on a mission to, I don't know, just help where I can, I guess.
Nice, nice. So is your family big? Do you come from a long line of fire fists?
No, Firefist is my priestly name.
Oh, that's cool.
As soon as you become a priest of Gorm, you kind of choose your own last name. I chose that for the way Gorm presents himself to most people is through a fiery fist. So I thought, makes sense,
Yeah, like a sacred flame.
Yes. I'll have to show you my spiritual weapon that I use next time we're in combat.
If you can beat Sid to the punch.
That's right. It's hard. It's hard.
She's a real go-getter. This breakfast is delicious, by the way.
Yeah. What is the breakfast?
Yeah, what are we eating?
Yes. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to describe what you've collected?
Oh.
Well, they got some like fruit and dried meat.
Sure. In one bowl mixed together or separate?
On a plate.
You see a large, long tray with a variety of freshly picked berries of a variety of type. Tomatoes on the vine still. A couple of different selections of
Any oatmeal?
dried pork and fish, both salted. The next tray over, you see almost looks like a ham shank that was roasted probably the previous night that people are kind of carving and cutting pieces off. And then past that is a whole basket of fresh eggs, and the orcish cook in the back appears to be making fresh omelets for those who request.
Take an omelet.
Nom, nom,
You want it
nom,
full?
nom.
The orc kind of peeks up.
Uh,
Want
the,
everything?
the way you'd make it for yourself.
Oh,
Go crazy.
brave. All right. Well, hang on. This will be a little bit. And she kind of goes in the back, and you hear the clinking of bottles and a whole tub opening.
She's gonna fuck my shit up.
About 5 minutes later, yours comes out. It looks like there's a lot of red, spicy peppers in it.
Detect poison.
Tomatoes on the side,
Just kidding.
kind of wrapped with almost like a cheese filling.
Oh shit.
That sounds good.
I tuck in.
It's good. You get the heat in the eggs, but the cream on the inside kind of calms everything down. You kind of have as you're eating it, cream gets in your beard. You have chunks of it all over.
You got a name for this meal?
Breakfast, typically.
Why oughta? Jokingly.
You see Thomas comes over to you guys with hands full of cookies and cakes. He kind of says with like a stuffed mouth, "Where you are?"
Hey, where'd you get that?
Kind of swallows. Near the door, there's someone dropped off some cookies, so I just figured I could have some.
Someone
Probably
just
go and
dropped
get
off
more.
cookies.
I think they're free.
Who dropped out these cookies?
Looking around the front door, you see an older woman with a basket. She's kind of looking inside of it, trying to confuse where some of her cookies went. Kind of opens the door and walks out.
Hmm.
I got
Cookie
pocket
bread.
cookies, and he pulls a cookie out of his pocket, hands it.
Don't you think you
I
should
do.
have some regular breakfast?
This is fine. Sugar
Yeah, what
makes
do
me
you have,
go
like-
faster.
Do you have like chocolate cake for breakfast?
Did I? No, but that sounds really good. Is that a normal thing where you come from?
Yes.
When you get old enough, Thomas, you can pretty much make anything your breakfast.
I have seen people drink a lot here. I mean, I just always assumed that adults just drank for breakfast.
Some do, some do. My eyes are gonna flick the Sid.
I am already drinking.
Cold barley soup, eh?
No, eating whatever that delicious pepper and cheese business was with some meat on the side.
What is
Goes
Sid
good
drinking?
with beer.
Is it an ale? Is it wine?
She likes a honey mead.
A honey mead?
Also spicy and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Not flirting.
Is there an orange juice? This tavern's.
You can probably get some orange juice. There's oranges here if you want to try to squeeze them into a glass.
Nah, I'm good.
Orange juice is a pretty bougie commodity.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's orange juice?
Well, you take the oranges and you just squeeze the shit out.
There's shit in
By
the
shit,
oranges?
You mean
That's
juice.
gross.
Yeah, it's like the inner gutty works of it.
Ah. Sounds sadistic. I like it.
And it's delicious.
Do they scream when you squeeze them?
Not normally, no. Sometimes you get a special.
I will try this orange juice.
So you grab a couple oranges and just try to squeeze them into a glass. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Me or Ed?
Who's ever making the orange juice?
I guess I'll make it for you. Hold on a second. I will. Squeeze.
This kind of makes sense being something you've had quite a bit. You grab a couple oranges, make a small cut, and squeeze the perfect amount. Not too hard, not too soft, and kind of drain most of the juice out of the orange. Do you eat the pith that's left, or you kind of throw it away?
I eat it. I'm gonna waste it.
Okay. You kind of scoop the inside out and give the juices to Ed.
There you go.
All right. You have fresh squeezed orange juice. You do look at Tarek's hands, and they seem to be very clean.
Well, that's good.
I do be mending a lot. I don't think I have prestidigitation though, so who knows?
No.
You guys ready to roll
So
with
you guys-
Thomas? Oh, sorry.
Do what?
I said, are we ready to roll with Thomas?
Yeah, he's kind of waiting by the door, waiting for you guys to finish up your weird orange juice drink thing.
Where'd Josh go?
Oh, did he lose power?
He might have.
We lose power
no.
a lot here.
Just from like basic storms, you'd be losing power?
Yeah, sometimes. It was worse, but I think that was just because they had just recently built this addition.
Working out the kinks.
Yeah. We also weren't an official street in the city until like last year.
Take a quick pee-pee while you wait. Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead. Take a little break. We'll see if you can get power back. But no, what does kind of mean?
Kind of what?
Kinda. Maybe can't connect this cord or something?
Oh, he's back. Kinda.
Yeah.
He just sent me a text message and said that his internet rebooted for no reason.
Oh.
So it'll just be a little bit, like a few minutes. He said 3 minutes.
Does this image have all of us in it already?
Does this image have what?
The image. Does it have all of us in it?
No,
already?
this has
Hey.
the standard patrons.
Okay.
What's going on? There's something weird in that orange juice.
It's delicious, huh?
Where are we?
We haven't moved.
So none of y'all lost power?
No.
No.
Ew.
Neither did I. I just lost network. It was weird. My
I just imagine your characters just staring off into the distance
yeah, catatonic. Yeah.
while slowly drinking your orange juice.
I was mesmerized by the taste.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whew. All right. So, we gonna return this box or what? I'm jazzed by that orange juice.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Let's do it.
Cool. All right.
Second here. It's being a little grumpy, so I'll do it in Discord until I get a chance to get that fixed. All right. So you guys leave here and head over to the Artisan District.
Mhm.
Following
Nice area.
Thomas, he knows exactly where to go. You see a 3-story timber framed house that's mostly timber and stone, some narrow leaded glass on the outside, a steep slate roof, polished brass hardware on the outside, very meticulous but not very ornate. You see the lower section of the building. It says Julian Isabella Clavel, locksmith, Wardwright, security by appointment. Looking at the front door, there is no visible keyhole or handle or a knocker. See Thomas approach and knocks on the brass plate on front of the door. You hear a slide moving, several clicks, a gear turning, and then a chunk before the door slowly moves open. All right. Inside, you see a very ornate workshop. Keys, locks, small drawers, apparatuses all over the place. There's a workbench with a variety of very intricate tools, some made for carving and scribing, others are files, and several tomes of books that have very intricate and detailed lock mechanisms or drawings written all over them. You see, every drawer is labeled. Everything is meticulous. The handwriting is perfect. It gives you the feeling that if anything of sorts would move within this room, the owner would probably know about it. Staring at the wall of keys, you see iron, brass, silver, some enormous keys, some tiny ones, some elaborate ones. You see what looks like a key within a key. You can see now, knowing the package that Thomas has purchased, this makes perfect sense. This key would fit exactly where it needs to in this room.
Do we see any keys that have skeleton hands attached to them?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Boom. What'd I get?
21.
Hey.
No, you don't see anything else like this here. This one is definitely unique and stands out.
I didn't see my roll.
With your perception, though, you see a couple interesting things. You notice that the rug that you're standing on is positioned a little strangely. Some of the floorboards around the entrance door don't quite match the same. You see tiny silver symbols engraved into door frames in certain areas on cabinets. Some of the cabinets have 2 keyholes, other ones have none. You see one door in the back right that kind of peers through a cloth curtain that has what looks to be up to 7 different locks keeping it shut.
It's interesting.
How many locks?
How many locks on that door?
Yes, please.
You want to go?
Sorry.
You want to go behind the curtain and find out?
I would like to. And
Yeah.
who has stealth, though? I believe that one of us, Sid, has +4 stealth.
Well, but you're gonna go look, not Sid, right?
Oh, okay. Actually, Carthan.
I'm not fucking
So-
around with her.
All right, Sid or
Yeah.
Ed, go ahead and give me a stealth check since you're planning on going over there and looking.
Okay, I will. All right, here we go with my normal stuff. Boom. Uh-oh.
You walk over, kind of your shoulder not paying attention, staring at that door, kind of hit a dangling, almost like a wind chime made of keys, and they start to jingle as you head over to that curtain. As you put your hand on it, you hear a voice coming from the other side of the room. No need to be so nosy now.
I cheesily put both my hands behind my back real quick.
You look, turn around and look. You see a tall woman, gray hair, probably in her 70s. It's pinned up, meticulous. Not even a hair is out of place. She is wearing a very intricate full bodice gown. A lot of brass symbols, locks, buttons all over the place. Very polished. It could almost be like a military uniform with how showy it is. It is a deep maroon color with gold lacing. Ah, Thomas. I assume you're here to give me good news. He kind of runs over to him. Well, yeah, it's good. I got your package, but things happened on the way. I got robbed, but these people found it. I guess it fell in the sewer. But yeah, and I guess they're my employees because I have to pay them for helping. She looks over at you lot. Ah, you seem to be the right place at the right time then. She kind of takes the box from Thomas. reaches in her pouch and hands him 10 gold. He kind of clinks into his hands. And he kind of rushes over to you guys to start divvying out half his earnings.
I'll tell him to keep it.
He looks to the next person. He looks at you, Ed.
Oh, you can keep it.
It looks like he's getting a little nervous. Going over to Tarek.
Yeah, no, it's all you, buddy. I'm gonna
I
pat him
know
on
where
his
this is
head.
heading.
Kind of looks over at Sid. We'll wait till Sid comes back to see what she does.
Fucking takes all of the gold.
It's almost
Yeah,
all set
she
up.
probably would take. You'd probably take all of them.
Well, she did all the killing.
Gold, you say?
Thomas
I've been
comes
summoned.
over to pay his portion of what he owes you.
Oh yeah,
None of
Oh,
us received his money, so it's your turn.
oh, so it's a full 10 gold.
No, he got 10. He was told you guys he'd pay you all 5, not each, but total.
Yeah, he was giving us like 1 gold apiece.
Wow. That's kind of rancid. We almost died. He doesn't know we almost died.
So are you gonna take it? Take his gold?
I can give you everybody else's if that helps. No one else took it. He holds out 5 gold in his hand.
I mean,
Tarek, I whisper, what is this babe with the keys name again?
I think it's on the door. Julianne Isabella Clavel.
Ah, I see. Oh, I can read
All right,
that.
Sid, do you take the gold?
no, single gold, I guess.
Oh, he's handing you 5 because you complained.
Oh yeah, I'll take 5.
He puts the rest back in his pocket and goes over to Madame Clavel. She is very prim, postured, just watching the interactions between Thomas and all of you. Well, Thomas, you completed what I needed, so I don't have any more jobs for you today, but we'll keep in touch. And he kind of stands up a bit straighter. Thank you. He kind of bows. May I be dismissed, ma'am? Very well. And he kind of heads out the door. She looks at the rest of you.
Can I catch him quick before he goes out?
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of reach over and hold his arm.
Well, I'll do like a quick little sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I'll slip in the 5 gold.
Nice.
All right. Let's see if Thomas has any idea.
Is that your own 5 gold, or did you steal the gold from Evan?
No, it's mine. I took
Okay,
it out of
okay.
my inventory.
He has no idea as you kind of bump into him. It's like,
Yeah.
sorry. Thanks for all your help.
Mm-hmm. Not a problem, kid.
Stay safe, lad.
Take care, buddy.
Kind of nods and has a big smile on his face. Can't wait. We can have a big dinner tonight. And he shuts the door behind him.
What a cool kid.
You see Madame Clavel speaks up. I assume that you are all the curious lot. And she kind of looks over the package. Did you find what you needed to on the inside?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not a good way to start this relationship.
Oh, it
Don't-
wasn't me.
Don't you?
I didn't touch it. I was with Pip.
I would like to schmooze this sexy lady.
What's a pip? All right. So how are you gonna schmooze this sexy lady?
Let's see. I have some skills. Let's see spells here. Let's see. Don't I have something like oh man. Sorry, I'm no new at this.
That's what they all say.
Let's see. Yes. That's something else. That's cunning. What is it? Don't I have some kind of
You could do a
persuasion?
persuasion.
Yeah, I'd like to do a persuasion roll,
Okay.
and just
sure.
basically be real with her, and say, hey, we just wanted to see what we were risking our lives for. Boom.
I do appreciate your honesty, and don't you worry, I would do the same thing myself. If I was going to put myself in danger, I want to know what the hell is in my box. That being said, what's in my box? And she kind of opens it up. Goes, oh, that's unexpected. There's a hand around my key. She kind of pulls it out.
Yeah,
Seems to
we
be
got that
a little stuck. And I assume the key was here when you got it, and you didn't put it there to play a trick.
Right. We thought that whoever died holding this key thought the key was very important.
The key is very, very important.
Care to share?
So the key itself is about 7 inches long as she kind of is pulling it out, and you can kind of get a better glimpse in the very bright light here. The iron that it's made of is very, very dark, and the metal itself looks pristine. As she kind of pulls some magnifying glasses over it, you can almost see the image get bigger, and there's intricate lines of gold and brass inlay along the shaft. So it is actually more detailed than you thought at first light. Looking at the end where the teeth are, she kind of moves a lever, and several of the end where the skeleton key is shifts and gets larger, almost like the key is more intricate as you adjust it. Oh, Orson,
Badass.
your finest work. Anyone would like to make a history check if you ever heard the name of Orson?
Mort calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
Carthen, you kind of heard of that name before, but don't know anything particular.
Mm-hmm.
There are collectors in Velimir and those beyond that would kill to have one of these keys. Well, apparently someone died trying to protect it. I'm sure you've all know Orson. She kind of looks over at you.
Let me see if I do, because if he comes to the bar, I might know him. Comes to the end. He said history, right?
Yes. Sid, you're familiar with Orson, maybe from the bar, but not the person. You maybe heard people talk about Orson from a while ago. Orson died about, almost 200 years ago. Well-known locksmith, one of the best in the business. If anything in the world was made to be hidden, he would usually make the locks for it. Adding this to my collection, it's kind of sad in a way. I have the key, but no idea what it goes to. I need to figure that out sometime. No point in having a key that doesn't do anything. But this hand business...
Team up?
Team up?
Team up and see where this goes? Everybody?
Awfully adventurous you are. You want to help me find a lock? That does not seem very exciting.
That's what's behind the lock that's exciting.
Oh, I see. You do make a lot more sense, but for me, I want to look at the lock. I don't have much need for the stuff that's on the other side of it. That doesn't interest me. What interests me is how much effort someone went to keep that thing safe.
Why did you pay
Not-
this boy money for this key?
I didn't pay him for the key. I paid him for it to get delivered.
Oh, so did you already own the key?
Oh, I did. I do. It is mine. I did pay for it. It took a while to get here. Keep finding challenges along the way. A lot of my couriers end up missing. I'm never sure why. Figure young Thomas here, no one would suspect as a young boy, but I don't know whether that fight he got into was something a little more suspicious or just coincidence. But either way, you have all succeeded in bringing it here.
Well, Thomas didn't really see who attacked him.
That's doesn't make me feel too good. I mean, this town's relatively safe. So either we have some people in here that are new, or those that maybe don't know what they've got themselves into. But
Can I?
go ahead. What?
I was wondering if anyone could detect magic on this key or something, because people seem to, people seem to know about this key in transit from one place to another, and it seems a little weird that people would know about where this key is going. They must be tracking it. There must be some spies of some kind. But also, I don't know if we could detect magic on it, or sorry there, Julienne, do you know of like anyone who would be interested in this key other than yourself?
I mean, one of Orson Vale's, absolutely, but I don't think too many know about him. I think you kind of showed yourself. Most people care about what's on the other side than the key, and this key has no home. At least, I don't believe it has a home. If it does, I don't know about it, and if somebody else wants it, maybe they do, which is a whole nother question entirely. Well, you seem to be curious. Do what?
Oh, sorry. Who did you buy it from? Also, I love all of your locks in here. They are amazing.
Oh,
quality.
thank you. I've spent most of my life trying to create things to keep people out or keep people in, depending on what you're into. But I wish I could say specifically where I got this from. It seems to have changed hands quite a few times.
There wasn't one seller that you got it from?
Well, got a commission, so more or less that someone found it in the estate of an older fellow. Don't quite remember his name. The flyer came to me. It was quite interesting, talking about one of the Orson Vale keys. I mean, I figured I must have it. It's the people in my community kind of get together every now and then when we meet up every couple months. They kind of put me on to a contact and said that I could purchase it. I don't think it was on the up and up, considering the amount of gold and the amount of hands I had to get through to get it. But sometimes it's better not to know all the details. The more you know, the more you're in trouble for things. I like to be clueless and just focus on the locks.
So
But if
you knew about this key, you had heard about it, and you were very interested about its construction and what kind of lock it went into, just because this is your passion, and that's the only reason?
What more reasons do you need? Do you have any weapons on you?
Yes.
Every night you.
What weapon do you have on you, Ed, that's visible?
Let's see, a dagger and where'd it go? A dagger and a sickle.
Which one's your favorite?
The lockpick one, the sickle.
Okay. She kind of looks over at your sickle. See that there? Looks like an ordinary gardening tool to me. but I'm sure for you it means a lot more.
Oh yeah. it's
And I
my
think
way
that
out of
you'd be
trouble.
interested if you find something along those that's the highest quality or the finest craftsmanship you would value quite a lot. Me, I don't need a garden. I got people for that. So it's all
See.
perspective. So this key probably means more to me than your weapon there.
And do you need the key and the lock? Is that what you collect? Is just the combinations of keys and locks, or is
You
it just
enjoy
keys or a
having
lock?
a pair, that's for sure.
Okay. All right.
But I really want to know
Collector.
how the mechanism works. That Orson Vale was clever. This key is complicated. So whatever's on the inside of that lock, whew, boy, she kind of pulls her hairpin down. Her hair falls down well below her waist.
Hello.
If only I could see what's under the hood of that. Awfully nice. Maybe then I'd finally retire.
That's
But-
what she said. Well,
So you, Sid, you need work? Heard your bar tab's kind of high.
Who told you that?
Oh, you hear things around here. You kind of look over in the corner. There's an owl just sitting perched on a coat rack.
oh, that's
I look-
perfect.
I look over at the owl and I glare at it,
It doesn't move.
stick my tongue out at it.
I see your boyfriend spying on you.
That's not my boyfriend. I don't know what that is. It's definitely not no owl. I look over at her and I'm like, yeah, I could use some money.
I do have some money. If you want to do some tasks, I got a couple things. You've already proven yourself very useful in order to getting this. What type of things are you looking to do? You want to go on adventure, stay within the city?
Well, if it involves murdering things, I'm pretty okay with that.
Yo, whoa.
That's very dark, Sid, but on point, I'm sure.
For money?
For money.
Murdering for money.
Murdering pints of ale, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, was
a
that
clever
you?
save.
Was that you with the cardboard sign outside the bar that said "We'll kill for beer"?
No. That most definitely was not. I'm a bit more refined than that.
Refined in quotes.
But not a whole lot.
Refined like a good whiskey.
Yeah, like a good whiskey.
Like
Okay,
too much of
so-
you would be the death of anything. So, Julianne, you seem to be wanting to hire Sid. Sid must be the most capable tracker that you have heard of through the OwlNet. And I just have a question for you, which is, you know, do you have any clues as to where, if any of us wanted to search for your lock, could start to inquire?
I do. She kind of pulls open a little notebook, pulls a quill out of her hair. I have a couple things that I need to do, or I need somebody to do if you're looking for work. Well, I guess on the immediate, try to figure out what's going on with that Thomas and those attackers. Obviously, somebody's interested in this key, or Thomas. Were they after the boy? Just the package.
I don't know. They kind of left the package, so I don't know anymore.
Would be very interesting to see what's going on in this town. Well, have that. I do have a go and fetch item that could be interesting to you. I had a client that recently died, and they never finished paying me for something I made them. So if you'd like to go get that back for me, I can pay you handsomely as well.
How handsomely?
Well, I'll give you 75 for it for the effort, depending what quality it returns back in, possibly a 25 gold bonus. Guaranteed work for me again.
We could split that 4 ways.
And also guaranteed work long term.
Yes.
If you want to do some more work on or investigating on this Orson Vale, try to find me this lock. I'd be very curious, but I honestly have no idea where to begin on that one.
Lady, wink,
Uh,
and gentlemen. What do you think?
As she's talking, she still has that skeletal key in her hand, and it starts to move. Let's see who notices it. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
Nope.
Wow, Sid.
Sid, immediately always on the lookout, trying to keep yourself safe. You see, as she's holding and looking at this thing, it starts to shift. You see the hand starts to rotate, and a finger bends backward at an uncomfortable angle, and it looks to be pointing downwards. She doesn't seem to notice because she's talking to you all.
Oh, look, look, look. I motion towards the hand.
Ow! What's it doing? And she kind of rotates it, and the finger keeps pointing in the same direction. I don't like this. That's no good.
It's an enchanted
would it-
hand.
Why would it be doing that? She tries to yank the key out. The key's still stuck there. Well, that's frustrating. How
This
is
sounds
it?
funny, guys, but can we talk to the hand? Because the face don't understand. No, but seriously, talk to the hand, see if it has a personality.
I don't know how to talk to a hand, but
Oh, why it's doing? There's nothing under here. I don't have a basement.
the sewers maybe?
Don't know why this. I don't think I have a sewer that runs under here. They're all through the center of town. Well, either way, she kind of puts it back in the box. She has to kind of bend and stuff the finger back in. It's going to sit here for a bit. I don't like this at all. So
Guys,
I appreciate all your work. But if you're interested for jobs, you know where to find me.
Sure.
There is no immediate hurry at all. But she kind of reaches around and kind of starts to pull her hair bucket back up into a very intricate bun.
Guys, powwow here. So this hand, do you think it has an
As you're
affinity?
looking, as you guys gather around to look at your powwow, the owl's closer.
Well, apparently our NPC wants to know what we're doing, but that's cool. That's our hub guy. So this hand, I think, has an affinity for getting into trouble. It might be the hand is combined with the key that keeps drawing trouble, trying to like maybe seek its way down to where it's pointing. And I think we should walk with the key and the hand key and see if it starts pointing us down different hallways of where we came from. What do y'all think about that craziness?
Well, it's not our key anymore, so we'd have to get permission.
Yeah, it's her key.
We can borrow the key. I mean, the hand is attached to the key, right? It doesn't let go.
You noticed that she did try to remove the key from it, and it was stuck of some sort. So you won't have to make a decision now on what you would like to do. But you have a couple different quest items. So at least from her, she did mention something about finding Thomas's attacker. she did talk about having a item or a strong box that was something that she would like to reclaim from someone who never finished paying her. And then any other work you'd like to do around town. You also have a contact in Clavel, which you know a locksmith. So should you ever find a lock that you need help with, you likely have someone who can enjoy the effort of removing locks.
Hmm.
As well as if you ever need lock picking tools as a variety of sort, or in any kind of intricate tooling, should likely be a contact for you to get that as well. So,
Julianne, what's your turnaround time on, like, say we found a door that couldn't be unlocked like a mile away? What kind of turnaround time would you put on, like,
are you
helping us
bringing the
get
door to me, or do you want me to go to the door?
to the door? Would be
That
like
does
you.
cost extra. I prefer the doors to come to me.
Okay. Yeah,
I guess
that's
because
kind of
my
hard to do when you're trying to get to the other side of the door, but that is a good way of bypassing the lock.
well, there's always another way. Depending on my schedule and how helpful you all are, a week or two, I can make time to try to figure out if I can get through, or I could try to teach one of you how to do some basic things. If there's a door that's impressive around here, I definitely want to see it in person. You know of a door? What's near here? Did somebody build a new door and did not tell me about it? Because I haven't been involved in any new building projects in quite a while.
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't think so, though.
I'm looking at Ed with very curious about what the hell he's talking about.
I'm just saying, if we ever came upon something, that we couldn't get past, maybe, or now then we powwow a little quieter, like, do you think we should, what do you want to do? Go back to the inn and talk for a bit, or do you think we should like take one of these quests, or do you think we should go back to where we came? We're starting to explore. What do you think? Starting with you, Sid, and then Carthen, and then Tarek, because that's I kind of know how this will roll, but let's find out.
I think we should quest. I think we should continue making money.
Fair. You interested in making money, Carthen? Hello?
Emery?
Oh, hey, sorry, no, I'm back. There was somebody pulled into our driveway.
Oh, shit.
So it looked like it was a delivery person for a neighbor. So anyway, sorry, what I miss?
Oh, I was just wondering if anyone's making money and interested in making money on a side quest, or what kind of quests y'all would want to do.
I mean, this key is pretty interesting to me.
Yep. And there was someone who I believe owed them some money or whatever, so Julian some money, so we could go after that, right? If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to chase that lead.
Yeah.
I'd be down for doing the strong box just to earn some good graces with Julianne. Maybe she'll let us borrow the key afterwards in the hand.
Now that sounds like a lead up. Good.
But I assume that's for next time. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'd say at that point, you guys probably take your leave. The door locks behind you. She never moves. She kind of watches you from the corner, and as you exit, the door just shuts on its own accord. So you are free to make some decisions on if you would like to take any of her quests. I will post more details on the quests available. If you guys would choose to take one of those, If not, we're always available if any of the other DMs in the party would like to run next time. I'm okay either way. Just let me know.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't need to
Bethany
decide
was
now
working
either.
I know Bethany was working on some stuff.
I could use all the time in the world.
I started my class, so my weekends are probably going to be taken up.
Okay.
Meaning my prep time is going to be minimal, but I do have some ideas I want to do.
Well, until we know for sure, I guess we can just decide in chat. I will try to flesh out some of those ideas. And then hopefully, if we decide we're going to do those, I'll try to put more work into them. And if somebody else wants to run something or show a different area of town, by all means.
Yeah, it looks like pretty much we just finished quest for this lady and unlocked
Lower
Quest-
quests.
quest
Yep.
giver person.
Quest giver A. Yep. Ever
Mm.
many quest givers. She now has a little exclamation point above her house. So
Nice.
cool. Well, thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah.
I will try to
Wonderful.
get some more background and information to Bethany about the characters and NPCs so we can load it onto the webpage. That way we have more of a reference.
Mhm.
Identify a couple of different locations that we got called out, and then we'll see what we want to do for next time.
Cool.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Appreciate
All
you.
right.
Yep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good night.
Night night.
Night night.
All right.